Do you have what it takes to do what you say you want to do and be what you want to be? If your answer is no, or I'm not sure, let me share with you why this happened and how you can change that for good. As I approach a new year, I experience a sense of freedom and part of me starts to dream of new possibilities. However, secretly, I dream of the opportunity to accomplish once for all the things I didn't do last year. Well, finally, the new year is here, and as you know, most of us decide to make resolutions for this brand new year. Well, we take the time to make wishes and hope that these wishes will come true. And guess what? Because of the excitement, because of the holidays, because you feel good, you feel in your heart, it's relatively kind of easy to say out loud or even write the things that you want to accomplish. We say or we write, well, this year I will exercise, I will eat healthy, I will write my book. Even this year for sure, I will publish my podcast and I will create that YouTube channel that I've been thinking about for so long. And as we know, we probably remember that we were doing the same thing 365 days ago, last year. Really, I asked myself, well, what is the difference this year? Really? What do you think this time is going to be different? Why now? Or are you lying to yourself again? Are you kidding yourself? Is this time for real? Are you saying that finally you're going to do something about the things that you say you want? Well, if you can really tell that these stories start to sound familiar because year after year, we keep doing the same thing. We just go to a point where, well, we write the things, we say them, we repeat them. Maybe they because like I said, we are in our hearts. We are passionate. At the moment we are because of the holidays, because of the family or no family, because of things that happen around these times. It's like the collective consciousness start to be contagious. People, but majority of the time, at least the people that I've seen around, they kind of have hope. Something that during the year, kind of they forgot to even think about these possibilities of changing. And because we are involved in our hearts, we start to dream a little dream of the possibilities. However, the new year comes. It's like now is December 29th, December 30, excited. Then December 31st, more excited. We already did our resolution. I wrote it, and January comes, and well, still is a little bit of that excitement still on you. But as the days go, as the days start to keep moving, it's like this power, this fuel, start to get to the point where, like in a car, you start with a full tank of gas, full tank of excitement, and of course, what's gonna happen as you keep using it, the gases go lower, and what usually happens as we forget to refill our excitement time, because this is what I know, this is what I believe, and this is what's happening over and over in my life, is that is like this person, this new you that is in this. I mean, it is not only the holidays, it's in times where for somehow you decide, you do a change, you decide to go to the gym, or you go to a new job, or you go to a new relationship or a new business. It's in the beginning. It's not really just the end of the year. It's when you start something new. It's that newness comes. It's like coming with full tank of gas. At least at the moment, it's like you have full tank of gas. You're excited. You get out of your head and you go into your heart. It's that heart. It's that heart that allow you to dream, allow you to see something that is to at least to see something that is not there, that you can feel it. You cannot see it physically, you don't manifest it, but it's there, it's waiting, it's like it's already done. It's like something that is there, just ready for you to realize it, to make it physically. However, okay, we are excited. And January, the first week comes, and well, still we remember what we said. Okay, I said that I was going to lose weight, or I was going to start exercising. Okay, we do that. Then second week it comes, and remember, it's this part of you that start to get low on gas. By the end of January, sometimes the third week, then the fourth week, then we kind of forget that what we said, and this is your excitement tank, your passion tank is going low. And what is going to take over is your mind. Then your mind, of course, remember, when you did those wishes, your mind was not present, or even was present, was just in a very low percentage. Majority of it was heart, was excitement, was passion. It was really something that we are not considering when we trying to do the things that we said we want. Now, if in the moment when you think is low, when you need the assistance of this power, that personally for me is a power from your heart. That's why is this heart power you for me important, and that's why we decided that is this so important, because if you don't have ammunition, if you don't have this tank full of gas, full of excitement, full of passion, then it's gonna be kind of impossible and very hard to accomplish the things that we said we wanted. Let's take another one. Let's take another one on your list that said, well, I'm going to exercise. Okay, exercise. We start that and we picture what it will. When we did our wish, we were picturing the end result. Okay, we had a body that was the way we wanted it, that can move when we wanted it. Because remember, it's this body. We keep this body all. We bring it wherever you go. There you are. You bring in yourself. You bring in your body. But it seems that instead of this body becomes kind of not that cooperative, and we have to bring this body that it has a lot of issues. It has no energy. It has maybe overweight, maybe lack of exercise, maybe lack of whatever. But it's like, okay, I'm bringing this thing with me all over. It's like thinking this. If you have a car, and this car is not working, and it needs a glass, and needs maybe air in the tires, and needs paint, or it needs changes brakes, and they're making all kind of noises. And then you go in the morning, okay, this is my transportation, and okay, I'm taking this car with me. Well, remember, this is an analogy, but exactly the same happened with the body. When you're taking around this body, is one or the other one. The body is just the representation of the choices that you're making daily. It's not like one day, all this happened yesterday. I didn't gain all those extra pounds, 10, 20, 30, 100, whatever, overnight. I mean, that doesn't happen. It happened gradually. It was not something that it was just there in the morning. That sometimes we think, or we convince ourselves that, okay, if I had this X amount of pounds or overnight, and overnight will go away, and we're trying to make things to go away that fast. Remember, it's a process, and right now, going to the point where, okay, in the moment when we want to do things that we said we want to, okay, two things have to be in there. One is your heart, and the other one is that part that take action. Okay, the heart is the ammunition. The heart is the excitement. That's your gas. But gas, like in a car, gas itself doesn't do nothing. I mean, it's just the gas going through you, and it's in the moment when you get that feeling again, with that excitement again, get that moving force that is sometimes really I really don't know where all that comes from, but it's there. You know when it's there, and when you know when it's not there. When it's there, you can do things quick. Synchronicities start to happen around you. You start to think happens to see. You think about it, and then you already have that person showing up in your life, on that thing showing up. In coincidences, things happen to you over and over when you are connected with yourself. This is the heart power that is within you. This is the power that we all have it. We just don't bring it with us. You need to refuel this power, refuel this thing, whatever you want to call it. Okay, that's not the point here, but we know. If you think in the times where things go easy, when you feel like you are funny, that you are really there, that where it takes nothing and things get done. That's the part that I'm talking about. Okay, now the mind is very important. It's extremely important, but remember, the mind without the heart, it doesn't work. This has been, at least my situation, my problem for so long, because the mind just is the thing is a good servant, but is really is not a good master. Okay, if you can put like people said, the cart before the horse, or the horse before the cart, okay, is your heart as you feel. The heart is one that's going to allow you to move this body, to move this mind. The mind does what the heart tells it to do. When the heart is not there, the mind, I think, is like the mind trying to do. Okay, what this guy wants, what this person wanted, what was it? It wants to lose weight. Cannot be done. Okay, the mind doesn't know what to do. I mean, without the fuel, it cannot do it. It's like expecting your car that when your tank is empty, okay, you're expecting your car to produce gas by itself, right? It does make sense? Well, it doesn't. Maybe sometime in the future, maybe some kind of process will come where you don't need to refuel it, when if the car will make fuel, or will refuel itself. It doesn't. Even in electrical car. Imagine those electrical cars. They have batteries. They go for so many miles. Even the cars that they are right now, we are in technology where all these cars, they can really go farther than before. In the battery, some of them have the combination. But my point is that if you are expecting that the car refuel itself, you're gonna have a very hard time, okay, expecting that. Your body needs you. Your body needs your corporation in order to in order to work for you, here is, remember, this is a process. A process that if you understand it, your life will be easier. The things that you do will be easier because life would be easier. Your mind without your heart is a hard ride. If you want an easy ride, if you want a fun life, if you want a joyful life, understand that the mind, it has purpose. Your heart has a purpose. Together, both of them, together is where magic happens. Together is where your life becomes fun, easy, and you cannot wait in the morning to really go and do the things you say you want to do.